Hey everybody, Logan here. Today's going to be a little oddball video, maybe a little interesting, maybe a little more lighthearted. Sure, why not? We'll call it that. With that being said, you know what I did? I bought the five cheapest controllers for PC/Switch. Mainly for the Switch, because yeah, PC, there's just a bajillion and 37, all of them look the same, all cost the same thing. So I decided, hey, let's go with the ones for the Nintendo Switch that claim to be compatible with the Switch 2 and PC. So I found some interesting ones, to say the least. Let me show you. This is a funny one. Okay, so what we're going to do, I have them listed in price. Nothing is more expensive. The most expensive one, to be honest, is not even $13. It's $12.79. So we're going to start with the most expensive. That was $12.79, is the one that actually looks the most promising or best, if that's what you want to call it. And that is called the Basecamp Core Plus wireless RGB controller. Now this one was called Pal Gray. I'm not sure why, because that's the Famicom, Super Famicom color layout. I actually like the way it looks. It looks pretty interesting. So we're going to judge each of these based on look. I'm not going to, honestly, if you're paying less than $13 for a controller, you're going to get what you pay for, unless it's on ultimate clearance or something ridiculous like that. But none of these are going to be that fancy. I'm going to tell you now, latency's probably going to suck, and build quality is going to suck. And yeah, they're all wireless, so keep that in mind. I don't expect anything good out of any of these. I just did this video for fun. I spent very little money on this. I think it was not even $60 for all of these. So yeah, keep that in mind for the price of one 8-bit do, 6 Switch controllers. So let's get that. We'll take a quick look. Programmable flappy paddles, wireless RGB lighting, motion and vibration. No Hall effect. So keep that in mind. Most of these don't, and I'm surprised that they even have Type-C. So let's open this up. Come on, don't fight me. Wow, that is some thick tape. Okay, I guess they didn't want anybody stealing their $12.79 controller. Like I said, I bought all these on Amazon. Okay. Wow, they really decided to tape this sucker up. Now, I've never heard of any of these brands. None of them. Honestly, zero. This is the one that has the most official looking box on it. So to be honest, I bought these a number of weeks ago, but I had a bunch of good controllers come in to show you, and I still have a number of ones sitting there, but yeah, they can't, those videos can't come out yet. So let's open that up. Instruction booklet, controller, Type-C cable. That's nothing fancy. Oh, they're going high end on this thing. It feels cheap. I'm gonna tell you right now. Oh, 2 flappy pad. Wow, this thing. The box is fancier. Oh wow, it feels terrible. Yuck. Yuck. Like, it is so stiff. That D-pad's got rigor mortis. So it's supposed to be GameCube-esque with, I guess, Super Famicom gray? I don't know. Oh, this feels terrible. Those triggers are squishy. Okay, so it's got no power, so it's not like I can even... This thing's crap. I can honestly tell you it's going to be crap. It feels awful. Oh, that's oof, not good. Not promising. But hey, what do you get for $13, right? All right, let's take one closer look at that before we move on to the next one. I'm not going to spend too much time on each of these controllers, but like I said, so if you're interested in this one, this is the Base Camp Core Plus for $12.79. That's what it was when I bought them. Now, I've actually checked up right before filming. Some of these controllers aren't even available anymore. Can't even get them. Not available on Amazon. They're already gone. So I think I waited a little too long. I didn't think that would be the case, but the actual, I think it's the cheapest controller here, was originally $40 and it's not available anymore. So it didn't say it was on sale or clearance, whatnot, but hey. So the next one is going to be called the Scorch, which honestly doesn't look too bad. Out of all the controllers, it looked the second best. So this one did look the best in the images, but it feels terrible. It feels cheap. Like it's glossy. Okay, let's move on to the Scorch. So that's the Scorch. Kind of interesting name. I like the fiery look to it, but that doesn't show anything about the controller. Wireless controller with jack 3.5 millimeter. Oh, the box is really cheap. Hey, vibration function. Change RGB light mode. Adjust light brightness. Charging instructions. If you need instructions on how to just plug it in, we got a problem here. So let's open this one up. Like I said, this one was $12.50. That is a lot. And you don't want to spend that much because it's a very rich man's controller. $12.50. It's yeah, it's not for the cheapos. No. Oh. Okay. Up already has a negative strike, a red flag. Whenever you see the cable that's got this design on it, that is a generic, ultimate generic. You know how many of the worst controllers I've reviewed that have had that cable on it? Well, hey, at least it's a Type-C. Oh, there is one thing that's a little promising. Oh, it's already got some power. Ooh, you can see the light up underneath it. So this one looks to be the most promising already. Oh, it's got the rings. Okay, you know why? I'm gonna say this is probably not a bad one. So I've covered one version that was shaped and had a design just like this, and it was a really cool controller. It was really good. It was called, I think the company was Surge, and it was a really good controller. And then I bought my wife one that looks very similar but had a charge dock and had a beautiful colorway, and she loved it. She thinks it's, you know, the greatest thing she ever used on the original Switch. It was the most comfortable. She really liked it. It had that, the D-pad's really nice. It's a good disc D-pad. I like the lights. Yes, it's very simple. Yeah. It's actually not bad. You got the two flappy paddles here. That was one of the big things that when she used it, she liked them here because she didn't really use them, and then they weren't obtrusive. So you do have the headphone jack, and it's very, very substantial in the hand. So it's got some weight to it, which is really nice, so it doesn't feel cheap. I honestly think this is going to perform just like any of those others, and it did very well. It's not the worst controller you can buy. They're all technically made by the same company, and they all slap their logos on it. They're all made by different ones. I actually think one of them that I got I think the one I got from my wife was a Dino Suo or something. Like, you'll see that later in the video. I can't remember the name. It was a really good controller. It still works beautifully, but since it doesn't have wake up function for the Switch 2, she doesn't really use it, and this feels just like it. It's actually very comfortable, very nice controller. I can tell you this, all the ones that I've used like this have been quality. So hey, I think that might not be a bad buy for $12.50. So let's put that back in here. I'm going to put this off to the side. So I can honestly tell you, I did not realize that it was the same style. That's probably why it looks so familiar when I ordered it. And I think this is going to be, as of right now, I think this might be the best option on this list. So after the Scorch, we've got $10.99 for the Dino Suo. Dino Suo? No, that's the Dionder? Okay, so this one is the Dino Suo. So the brands on the box, is it the yes, Dino Suo? Oh, Dino Suo. What? Wireless Switch Pro controller. This one, I was like, one, it came beat the crap up, and two, RH069 giggity controller. The things on the box almost never match with most of these Chinese ones that you get from Amazon, but the middle button layout was pretty interesting, but no seals, no nothing. This isn't a fancy controller whatsoever. It is your basic of all basic controllers. And like I said, this one, you're now getting into the $10.99, so $11 to be precise. Okay, so you got standard Type-C cable that's really small and cheap. Why is this thing so dusty? And there's grips on the front, but none on the back. And there's a dongle for this one. For PC. Okay, so this one you will... The other two, how are they going to connect for... Okay, so I guess you're going to have to connect the others wired to PC, because all of them say they work with PC. So that was one of the reasons I picked them up, because they all said they can work with multi-platform, being wireless on Switch, and I guess wired on PC, and this one will work wireless on PC as well. So... Oh, this feels cheap as crap. Yeah, there's the mobile attachment. So hey, you got mobile out of this one too. That's not terrible. That D-pad feels textured on the front. Why are you going to texture the front? Okay, you got two flappy paddles. This is okay. It actually feels better quality than the Basecamp, even though the Basecamp looked better. The sticks aren't terrible. Do we have any power here? Do we get any lights or anything? That's the only light you get. So at least you know there's power. You got your start select, plus and minus, your turbo button there. So that's how you can know it's PC compatible too, but you do have the Switch layout. This feels cheap. Not as bad as the Basecamp, but it feels cheap. Okay. So we're not going to need you. So we'll put you to the side. Come here. We're gonna put you there and then stick you back in the box. All right, let's move you down there. All right, so we still have two left to go. And put that to the side over there. Now the next one, that was the Dino Suo wireless controller. Next one is Liu Tume. Yes, Liu Tume, but the box doesn't say that. This one was $9.99. $9.99. Dionder.
Huh?
Gamepad. Okay, so the thing with this one, it actually slightly, but the thing is with this one, I really like the way it looked. I was like, this one really sticks out from the crowd. So it's the cheapest of it's ALPS. It is a just junk looking controller, but it has a design that's pretty cool. So hopefully it looks as cool as I think the images were on Amazon, because we know, see, it's the only one that's got a fancy color. What? Oh, it's got a faceplate? It's got a faceplate. So we got the cable, instructions. What? This isn't what I ordered. Oh, this is hilarious. Looks like a PlayStation controller. Wow. 4 flappy paddles. Oh, that feels awful. Oh, well, I guess it's Christmassy. Okay, that's not what I ordered at all. Okay, so that's I guess a swappable faceplate. That is cool. Or the no. Oh, look it. This is the one that I ordered. It had this faceplate. That is what I thought was pretty cool. Because I was like, oh, look at that. That looks worse than the image. By far. It's light and feels really cheap. Nice sticks, though. Oh, that D-pad's awful. That is like the definition of awful. Ow. I guess, hey, look at the colors, though. That's pretty cool, right? Right? It's supposed to be an egg? I don't understand. Can you just see the actuators? Is that what it's for? And then random green buttons in the back. I don't know. This is... This is my favorite controller here. And it's not because of this. I got a Christmas controller. Okay. Oh, and it lights up like a Christmas tree there. Okay. All right. This is the best. The Tume, or according to the box, Dionder controller. This is great. This is a great. This is the best, worst purchase I've ever made. All right, let's put this sucker to the side. Oh, I needed that laugh. Oh, I needed that laugh. All right, put you over here. And now, I'm trying to get through this video as quick as I can. Otherwise, if I went in depth on these controllers, this would be a 2-hour long video. We're just going to have some fun looking at the cheapest Amazon controllers. To be honest, I don't want to test any of these. They're all... This is the only one. This is honestly the only one I like here. It's made very well. It's in the line of all the others that I've used, and they were fantastic. This is the cheapest one. This was originally $40 back when, but every listing I saw had it either clearanced out or dirt cheap. $8.25. That is the Ein for Switch NS PC. So yeah. Nothing's in English. The Athena wireless controller in white. Nothing's in English, so sure. Now, I've actually seen this brand on Instagram, and I've seen them send it to Instagram influencers, mainly the female ones that like to do video game stuff. I'm not sure why, but yeah. But they're always, yeah, just, they look janky as all get up. So that's why at $8.25, I want to chuckle. I need a chuckle. That last one was great. Okay, so there you go. A box is crushed on the inside. There we go. Hey, at least they put the foam rings on this one too. So that's also promising whenever they do that. All right, what do we have here? That's a nice feeling controller. D-pad sticks a little bit, but it's not terrible. Okay, no, that was just the first time. No, it sticks. Yeah, you can feel it. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. For the price, this is honestly the second best up here. Really tiny sticks. Anti-friction? Not at all. That doesn't sound nice. That's the cheap plasticky clacky sound, not mechanical clacky. Oh, those are very loose. Very, very soft, rather odd. At least you got a sync button. You got your programmable button back here. You know what? It's got some girth to it. It's got some weight. It doesn't feel cheap, but those sticks are rather small. You know what? That's not bad. That's not bad. So what I am going to try to see which ones of these have any power and see which ones I can get to sync to the Switch to. Just for, yeah, for funsies sake. This is going to be a half-an-hour video. Let's do it. Alrighty, here we go. So I'm just going to go in the opposite order. We are going to see, I haven't charged any of these. I'm honestly, with the price and the quality of these, I'm not even gonna bother. So let's see. We got some power here. Let's see if they sync to the Switch 2. Do we sync? We don't sync to the Switch 2. I'm not surprised that a lot of these will not work, because even the bigger brands like 8-Bit Do require an update. It's not like they're, say, Power A. Power A just works. These may not. Certain ones, like I said, are going to require certain firmware updates or just simply won't work. If any of these sync, hey, great. If they don't, they don't. So if you want to use it for your regular Switch, you're fine. Or your PC, okay, for funsies sake. But if you're looking to upgrade to a Switch 2, I can already tell you don't do this one. Next one, let's see. This is the Tume. Is this the Tume? All right, where is the sync button? Where's the sync button? That's a play button and a light button. Is that the sync button? No, I don't know. Is that a sync button? No, that's not a sync button, right? Let's see if it's the play button. No. That's a light button. Do I even have a sync button here? You know what? I'm actually going to pull out the instructions for this one because I want to see if which one has. Which one was this? The Dionder. The Dionder. It's doing this. The thing where it looks for. No, don't tell me it's. Okay, no. It's in English. It's in English. We got some. We got something here. Where's the sync button? Turbo, cross key, screenshot, indicator, function, lamp mode. How do you sync? Considering half of this isn't in English? That's not in English? The Bluetooth wireless gamepad has two connection modes, wired connection and Bluetooth connection. This gamepad is mainly used with Switch console. The console allocates channel to the gamepad. What? Oh, you might want to use some word perfect right there. Get some grammar check. Okay, Grammarly works. The gamepad supports motor vibration. Okay, the gamepad consists of. Okay, are you going to tell me if connection instructions? Switch wired mode. Switch Bluetooth mode. Press the home button key for 3 seconds until pairing light keeps scrolling. Okay, it's very simple. Oh, this one's... Hey, there you go. Can you really complain when this one actually syncs to the Switch 2, but the other one didn't. Like right away syncs to the Switch 2. So that's pretty cool. What can we say about that? All right, the next we have which one was this? Was this the Dino Suo? Dino Suo. What? Yeah, so we have power here. All right, do we have a sync button? Is that the set? No, that is the... All right, so is it hold it just as well? If not, I'm going to have to pull out the instructions. Yeah, let's pull out the instructions. All right, here we go. Why can't they ever just put a sync button on these? USB. That's funny. That's fun. Honestly, now I want to see something. Here's the dongle. I recently did a video from QRD where they sent me the Ferox M5 and it used almost an identical dongle. It's got the Xbox logo on it. Makes you wonder. So let's put that aside. And let's see how to sync this to the Switch. Please don't tell me you have to use the dongle for the Switch. Okay, no. Bluetooth connection. Long hold for 3 seconds to enter Bluetooth pairing mode. The Bluetooth indicator flashes quickly. All right, it should just like the other one. So you hold that. 1, 2, 3. And look at that, right away. Battery's low, okay, but come on. Works with Switch 2, syncs right away. So far, we're 2 for 3 that actually sync right away to the Switch 2. How cool is that? You know what? I'm actually not angry. Not angry here with these because they may be pretty crap, but they sync. So, next one is the Scorch. So do we have a sync button here for the Scorch? No, we're going to try the same thing. Does it do it right away? It's going pretty fast. Let's hold that button, see if that's... That may not be the way. Yeah, let's find the Scorch's instructions. I got them right here. Alrighty. User manual. For Switch, home screenshot, okay. For PC, Android, iOS, hey, there you guys go. Switch wireless connection. Press the sync button. Okay, that's the sync button on the back. That's pretty cool. So we'll turn it on. Oh no. This one may not be Switch 2 compatible. Oh, it didn't find anything. Let's try one more time. It goes really fast. Nope. Nope. Pooey. Pooey. Not Switch 2 compatible. Does not sync with the Switch 2. Oh, okay. So we are 2 for 2. Can we at least go over 500 here? Sorry, putting that away. And now for the last one. This one didn't have any power. Oh, on. Okay. What is this? OM? Does that mean on? Okay, so it did have power. All right. Do we have a sync button here? Set LED control. I don't see a sync button. So let's see. What if I just hold this? I'm going to do that. Okay, no. Nope. All right, back to the instruction booklet board box thing. Core Plus. Oh, the other controller went off. Button mapping. No, we just want to sync. Button mapping. No. Product introduction. General instructions. Setup. Select the change grip order. Yes. Y and home. Okay. Y and home. Boom. All right. At least we got 3 out of 5. Not bad. Not bad. So this, oh God, this feels terrible. So let's see if I turn this back on. All right, let's turn this one back on. See if it resyncs. Are we gonna get a resync? Oh, it doesn't resync. Let's try it again. This one was just hold the home button, right? Look at that. Now it doesn't want to sync. Ah, gotta love that. Maybe because this one went and took its spot. Probably. We're going to put that over there for now. Let us go back out of here. Yeah, this is going to be a long video. I just want to see how these feel. I don't know why I closed out Mario Kart. You'd think it'd take a little less time to load. Oh, those triggers are terrible. You can feel the rumble in the triggers, though. I don't know if that's on purpose. All right, let's go back to... All right, so we're going to put that one aside. Let us try this one again. All righty. Back to Mario Kart. Yeah, I know it's a low battery. You know what? Yeah, I know it's a low battery. Come on. Okay, it ain't terrible. It ain't terrible. All right, so let's go back since it's yelling at me. All right, put that over there. This is still trying to do its thing over here. So this one was just hold the home button. Turn it off. Can we turn off the controller, please? All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, not too shabby. You know what? Let's try this once more. Okay, it's on. Hold the sync button. Oh, that's a shame. That's a dang shame. Do we have an instruction manual for that one? Which one was this one? Nothing was in English. Oh yeah, there was one. And nothing's in English on this thing. Can I find one? Routine maintenance? What? Oh, backwards? Okay. Hold down turbo, vibration, switching, ABXY layout. I don't care about that. Controller function. No, I don't want that. I just want to sync it. Wireless connection. Hold the pairing plus X. Ah, sweet. Okay. Okay, I'm glad I went back and did that. So it was what, pairing plus X. Okay. That didn't work. That didn't work. Yeah, select. Okay, I did that. Yeah. Hold and press. Switch first connection. Press and hold. Oh, wait, how to connect? That's not the same. Pairing button for 5 seconds. Will flash. Controller automatically goes to sleep. Wireless. Oh, that was for PC. Press and hold the pairing button for 5 seconds. That's what I did. That's what I did. Oh, haha, okay, that's awesome. So we're going to try that one too. So let's go back. That rumble is insane. D-pad doesn't work. Okay, there we go. Took a little bit there. I find the music in some sections of Mario Kart odd. Wow, that rumble is ridiculous, but all right. Let's go back. So we'll put that to the side. Let's turn that back on. See if it just reconnects. Do I have to resync it? Okay, no. There you go. Triggers are awful. They're too soft, too squishy. There's no feedback. Okay, it ain't terrible. It ain't terrible. Let's try the Scorch one more time, because now we're 4 out of 5. I want to say maybe it just needed another go like this one did, right? Maybe it just needs another go. So that one's on, that one's strangely still on. All right, so that's the sync button. So let's turn it on. Hold it. It said hold it. No, it just rumbles and stops. This is what happens when the 8-bit do doesn't want to connect. It just rumbles and just never connects. I've had the same issue with this with an 8-bit do controller. Their Bluetooth is a little sketchy when it comes to switch to. So this one might be the same. Let's try one more time. Come on. Come on. Let's make it 5 out of 5. One last time. Come on. Oh, yes. Okay. So it just takes a little bit for it to find it. I'm hoping maybe it's just because there's so many Bluetooth devices out here that there's some kind of interference. Maybe that's what it was. But hey, look, we are 5 out of 5. This is a long video. Nobody's watching at this point. Oh, that feels nice. Instant, like, that is a beautiful D-pad. That's the only one that went like so fast. I'm so glad this one works. Whoops, press the wrong one. That's actually my favorite controller of the bunch. Honestly, if I have to rate these, here, let's go back. If I had to rate these in terms of each other, which one's my favorite? This one's definitely my favorite. That one I would say is number 2, except for the triggers. Number 3, which would be the Dino Suo. So Scorch, Dino Suo, and then the Dionder, whatever, Tume. This one's just hilarious, but that D-pad is just awful. The rumble is ridiculously intense, and it just feels really cheap. The sticks are all right, but, you know, visually it's funny. And then this one is just the worst. The one that has the best looking box. D-pad's terrible. It feels cheap. It's just awful in every way. It's really thin. This is terrible. So honestly, I think $12.79. No, $12.50 is a solid price to pay for a controller. Or we got $9.99, and then this one is $10.99. So yeah, not too shabby. They're not as bad as I was thinking, but you get what you pay for, right? Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sticking out with this longer than normal video. This is just a fun video, and I needed this. So thank you guys for watching. If you're still here, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. Tell me what you guys think. Don't waste your money on any of these, but hey, if you have a death wish or you just want to throw away some money like I did because you had a gift card, that's what I did. I spent a gift card. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. God bless each and every one of you. Make sure you remember that. Thank you guys. Like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.